Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of this development log for CreoScape. And if you can hear the music, I've wrote 2 brand new custom songs for this soundtrack. That is my actual job at the moment. I'm writing music for things, so obviously I'm going to write my own soundtracks. It's got quite a fun sound. It's got like that electronic sound as well. Another thing that we've fixed is the interface. Completely fixed. All of these move, and as you can see I've got the durability along the bottom. So we don't have the annoying thing popping up anywhere. It's all fixed now. You can put this in the top bars. I also have an axe now as well. The axe doesn't actually do anything yet, but it's all working. So this is my axe. I had to change a little bit with the axe because, and if I just dig my way out of here so you can see better. Like, it's the only tool that's not symmetrical. All of the others are symmetrical, so when I was looking this way, it was fine. It doesn't really matter which way I'm looking. But when you get the axe, it has to look in the direction that you're looking. The axe just stayed in it once. It kept looking to the left even when I was looking that way. And it didn't look right at all, so I had to come up with a bit of code to fix that. I've got the little axe icons at the bottom near the mouse that pop up as well. So that's all the main tools done. This durability bar works. I'll just show you this. I've increased the durability. Well, I've decreased the durability of the wooden shovel by quite a bit just to test it. So I'll show you now. See how it's gone right down, and that shows when you're dragging as well, so I can place that anywhere. You can no longer place things over other items as well, because before, whenever you place something over another item, it just deleted the item that you was replacing it with. What else have I done? I've got the tool to break now as well. So if I just use this again, it'll break the tool, and there's a sound effect when it breaks as well. It's like a metallic sound effect breaking. It also deletes the tool from your inventory. I've took the durability percentage out off the bar at the top because I didn't think it was needed now that we've got these little bars. This is song number 2 that I've written, by the way. I'm trying to think what else I've done. Oh, I've decreased the swing animation. I'll put the stone shovel on. See how it's a lot slower now. I'll go to the diamond. The reason I did that was because the diamond tools were just spinning so fast that it didn't look like it was spinning. I think it's a lot better speed now. You can see how this other tool's gone right down now. I've been working on a, you know when you mine the blocks, and I wanted like an item drop so that you collect the item that you've just mined. So I wanted like a little version of the mud block to drop down. And I've been trying for like the last hour to try and do that. I wanted to try and get it done before filming this, but I just couldn't manage it. I thought it would be easy. Just make a block appear and let it drop down to the ground, but it's super difficult. Maybe it's just because I'm a bit tired. I've added a button on the keyboard so that I can skip to the next song in the soundtrack. There's only 2 songs at the moment, but this should break on the next go. I like that little breaking thing. Oh, you can also move the tools just from the inventory now as well. Before you could only move tools when the inventory was open, but you can move it along the hotbar whenever you want now. Definitely coming along. As soon as I got them item drops in, we should be good to go, because everything is just a copy of that, really. But most things will be. It's quite simple to add in new items. I've created like a checklist. Oh, I forgot to mention that. That's a new one, the fall damage. You can see I'm taking a bit of damage here. That's because of the fall damage. When you fall from a height, it'll take damage off. And there's 3 stages of it. There's like a slight amount of damage that takes 10% of your health off. And then there's 20% damage, and then 30% damage is the highest one. So if I just jump off here. So that was 20% damage. There's one higher than that. I didn't want to put it too much because I didn't want to make it a difficult game. And I felt like dying from fall damage was a bit of a weak way to go. See, it allows you to jump off stuff like this without taking any damage. Let's see if this takes any. That's 10. The tool colours on the durability, it goes from green and then it goes all the way to red. And the background of the durability bar changes the same as well. I love the axe graphic. I keep getting stuck in the ground again. I don't know what's causing that. Just taking a little screenshot there. I still haven't done the graphic for when you're trying to mine something that you're not supposed to mine. Or with the wrong tool, I should say. I wanted to put a little cross next to the... See how there's a pickaxe next to the mouse? I wanted to put a cross over that. That should be quite simple to do. There's another thing that's annoying as well. Like if I jump to a position like say here, and then I start mining this. See, I'll try and get the one above it. I can start mining it. In fact, I'll put a weaker pickaxe on so it'll take longer to mine. So I can start mining it, but then if I'm down here, there's no way I can reach that block up there. But if I jump and then start mining, it still mines whatever block that I previously was on. So if I'm like here, see how it's still mining while I'm far away. That's something that needs to be fixed. It shouldn't be that hard to do though. All I need to do is, if the player is a certain amount away from the mined object, then cancel the mining. So here you can see the red durability bar. I'm just glad I've got this inventory fixed because it was doing my head in. Might need to be a little bit louder, that sound effect for the breaking. I think the axe is my favourite tool. I just love the way it looks. There's still not much like in terms of gameplay yet. We've got all the foundations down, like all of these, the interfaces down, the main tools. Like we can do a lot with just with these tools, but we need to be able to mine things and collect the item. So the first one I want to try and do is just get the grass block working. Like just dig this and then give me the block. Couldn't work it out though. I managed to get it so that it created like a little item, but trying to get that item to drop until it hit the floor was just a nightmare. It's easy to do it once, but then like say you need to work on it like for multiple drops at the same time, and it was quite difficult to get it going. It might take me a while to get it. I'll give it another go tomorrow. Right, that's pretty much it for this. That's where I'm at the moment. Still haven't fixed where it goes to the other side of the level. That was 20 damage then, fall damage. Almost reached no health. At the moment nothing happens when you reach 0 health, the bar just messes up a little bit. See, it goes the other way once it goes into minus figures. Right, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Subscribe if you want to continue following this development.